Good morning, Hope Kids. I'm so glad that you're here with us this morning. This morning we're talking about Jonah, chapter 1 and chapter 2, when Jonah is in the belly of the fish and is crying out to God in prayer. And do you know what these are? They're binoculars, right? And they're used to look at something really far away, and it makes it come up closer. So my kids like to use these to go bird watching. Sometimes it's at a park or sometimes it's just in our backyard. And sometimes they get frustrated because they don't see a bird right away. And sometimes they see one right away. Both can happen. But a lot of times with bird watching, you have to be really patient. You have to be willing to sit and wait. And that can be really hard. But the most important thing, if you really do want to see a bird, is to not give up. If you just picked up binoculars and looked for 5 seconds and then gave up, you would probably be disappointed. So today in our story, Jonah is in the belly of the fish for 3 days. So he prays, but he doesn't get out right away. His prayer isn't answered right away. He continues to pray and believe that he will be saved, that this is not the end for him. So it is a little bit like bird watching. Jonah had to keep persevering, keep praying, and keep believing that God would show up for him. Not only did Jonah have the chance to keep praying and keep persevering, but he also knew that it was never too late to start praying. He had already disobeyed God. He had already been thrown into the sea and swallowed by a fish. And honestly, I think to a lot of people, it seemed like it was too late, that he messed up. No, there's nothing to do anymore. But Jonah knew that God could still show up, even in the belly of a whale, even in the darkest point. It is never too late to start praying. Just like it's never too late to start watching for birds. You can always start and you can always keep going. And God is listening to us.